Global philanthropy, politics, and the economy are significantly shaped by billionaires. According to Forbes, there will be 2,781 billionaires worldwide in 2025. Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, is the richest. The people on this list have even more influence and are members of a more restricted club. A large portion of their fortune is still invested in the businesses they founded, many of whom are founders of major technology companies. We will examine the top 10 wealthiest people in the world in this video. Number 10. Steve Ballmer. Assets: $145 billion. After Bill Gates persuaded him to leave Stanford University's MBA program, Steve Ballmer joined Microsoft in 1980. He was the 30th person to work for Microsoft. In 2000, Ballmer succeeded Gates as CEO of Microsoft. He served in that capacity until his resignation in 2014. Ballmer was in charge of Microsoft's $8.5 billion acquisition of Skype in 2011. Number 9. Warren Buffett. Assets: $147 billion. In 1944, at the age of 14, Warren Buffett, the most well-known living value investor, submitted his first tax return, reporting profits from his childhood paper route. In 1962, he began purchasing stock in Berkshire Hathaway, a textile company, and by 1965, he had taken over as the company's largest shareholder. In 1967, Buffett added insurance and other investments to the company's portfolio. Often referred to as the Oracle of Omaha, Buffett is a buy-and-hold investor who amassed his wealth by purchasing cheap businesses. Berkshire Hathaway has made investments in big, well-known businesses more recently. In addition to consumer goods, its portfolio of fully owned companies includes stakes in railroads, energy distribution, and insurance. Buffett is a well-known opponent of Bitcoin. A large portion of Buffett's fortune has been allocated to charitable causes. He donated $41 billion between 2006 and 2020, primarily to his children's organizations and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. In 2010, Buffett and Bill Gates started the Giving Pledge. Buffett, who is currently 93 years old, said in 2021 that Gregory Abel, who leads Berkshire's non-insurance division, would be his most likely successor. Number 8. Bill Gates. Assets: $165 billion. Additional assets include $82.8 billion in cash and billions in several other businesses owned by a holding firm, Cascade Investment. In 1975, Bill Gates traveled to Harvard University to work with Paul Allen, a buddy from his youth, on creating new software for the first microcomputers. Microsoft, the world's largest software corporation, also manufactures a range of personal computers, sells video game systems and related gaming devices, and offers email services via its Exchange server. It has made significant investments in cloud services lately. Number 7. Sergey Brin. The net worth is $170 billion. Born in Moscow, Russia, Sergey Brin and his family immigrated to the United States in 1979 when he was 6 years old, was appointed president of technology. After Alphabet was founded in 2015, he continued in the same position there until 2019, when Sundar Pichai became the new CEO. Google Workspace is a collection of online tools and services that Google provides in addition to its well-known internet search engine. Google also sells a range of electronics, such as the Stadia gaming platform, Nest smart home appliances, and Pixel smartphones, PCs, and tablets. Number 6. Larry Page. Earnings: $181 billion. Larry Page started his journey to fame and money in a college dorm room, just like a number of the other millionaires on our list. Page and his friend Sergey Brin developed the concept of enhancing internet data extraction in 1995, while they were students at Stanford University. In order to evaluate links to a page, the two created a new search engine technique that they called backrub. Following that, Page and Brin founded Google in 1998, and Page was the company's CEO from 2001 to 2019, and again from 2011 to 2019. With over 92% of global search queries, Google is the most used internet search engine in the world. YouTube, the leading platform for user-submitted videos, was acquired by the business in 2006. Page was one of the first investors of the space exploration and asteroid mining firm Planetary Resources. Amid financial difficulties, the 2009 founded business was purchased by blockchain startup Consensus in 2018. Although Kitty Hawk discontinued operations in 2022, he has also demonstrated an interest in flying car firms by investing in both Opener and Kitty Hawk. Number 5. Bernard Arnault, worth $194 billion. The CEO and chair of LVMH, the biggest luxury goods corporation in the world, is Bernard Arnault, a Frenchman. Sephora, Marc Jacobs, Hennessy, and Louis Vuitton are among the LVMH brands. For 6 more years, Arnault served as Farinel's chair. In 1984, he bought and restructured the luxury goods company Financière Agache, finally selling all of its assets save for Christian Dior and Le Bon Marché. In 1987, he received an invitation to invest in LVMH, and 2 years later, he was appointed CEO, chair of the board, and majority shareholder. Number 4. Larry Ellison, worth $197 billion. A 19-year-old single woman gave birth to Larry Ellison in New York City. Ellison left the University of Chicago in 1966 and went to work as a computer programmer in California. He met future business partners Ed Oates and Bob Miner when he joined the electronics company Ampex in 1973. Together with Oates and Miner, Ellison established software development laboratories in 1977. Oracle, the first commercial relational database application to use structured query language, was published by the business 2 years later. In 1982, SDL changed its name to Oracle Systems Corporation due to the success of the database program. After 37 years, Ellison resigned as Oracle's CEO in 2014. He became a member of the Tesla board in December 2018 and left in June 2022. Number 3. Mark Zuckerberg. $243 billion is their net worth. In 2004, while attending Harvard University, Mark Zuckerberg co-founded Facebook, now Meta, with classmates Eduardo Saverin, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes. Zuckerberg left Harvard to devote all of his attention to his expanding company when Facebook started to be utilized at other campuses. Since the website is free to use, advertising accounts for the majority of the business's income. In addition, Meta owns several other businesses, like as the smartphone messaging app WhatsApp, the photo-sharing app Instagram, which it purchased in 2012, the virtual reality headset manufacturer Oculus, which it also purchased in 2014, and Workplace, its enterprise connectivity platform. Number 2. Jeff Bezos. $256 billion is their net worth. Jeff Bezos started Amazon.com in a Seattle garage in 1994, not long after leaving the massive hedge company D.E. Shaw. His previous supervisor, David E. Shaw, had initially rejected his proposal for an online bookstore. Some of Amazon's unanticipated expansions, such as its 2017 acquisition of Whole Foods and entry into the pharmacy industry, demonstrate the company's ongoing diversification pattern. Before giving 4% of Amazon to his ex-wife, Mackenzie Scott, as part of their divorce proceedings, Bezos held as much as 16% of the company in 2019. Due to the increased demand for online shopping during the COVID-19 epidemic, Amazon's share price surged 76% in 2020. Bezos became the executive chair of the e-commerce behemoth after resigning as CEO on July 5, 2021. Number 1. Elon Musk. $433 billion is his net worth. The world's richest man is Elon Musk. Born in South Africa, he first studied at a Canadian university before moving to the University of Pennsylvania, where he graduated with bachelor's degrees in economics and physics. Musk became a significant investor in Tesla Motors, now Tesla, in 2004, which helped him land the CEO job at the electric car manufacturer today. Apart from its range of electric vehicles, Tesla also manufactures energy storage devices, car accessories, and solar power systems after acquiring SolarCity in 2016. In addition, Musk serves as the CEO and chief engineer of Space Exploration Technologies, SpaceX, a company that builds rockets for space launches. Musk started the process of taking X private in April 2022, and it was eventually acquired for $44 billion. Musk intended to use $21 billion of his funds to finance the transaction. Musk sold 9.6 million Tesla shares, worth about $8.5 billion, before the takeover announcement. Musk made the decision to withdraw from the buyout in July 2022. To compel Musk to complete the buyout, the business sued him. After launching a countersuit against the business, Musk changed his mind and said he would buy it. He now owns 79% of the business after the purchase was concluded in October 2022. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world's wealthiest people, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on your thoughts. Who do you think will top the list next year?